Hello and welcome to my 2023 to 2024 pre-order unboxing. My name is Karen. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Central New Jersey. And I just go through some fun things. Let's see what I got here. And of course, I'm crooked again. One day I'm going to go live and I'm going to be straight right from the beginning. Okay. I'm just going to give a minute, see if anybody's going to hop on. If you do, say hi, let me know where you're from. I'm going to try to read comments, but no promises. So, this is the new catalog. I just got them today. I can't open it, but I could show you the cover, which I think you've seen. I think I have it on my blog. But I'm going to go through. It's mainly colors and all that I'm going to show you, and then a few bundles, or a bundle and a few sweets that I got. So I am going to get started. But yes, this is the catalog. If you are a customer of mine, I will be shipping them out, I'm hoping by the weekend, but it might be the beginning, it might be Monday. I'm not sure. It's how quick I can get everything packed up and ready to go. All right, so let me get started here. I'm going to start off with the new in colors. And what I did, I have to sort things. I can't just, I do my cards on a fly, but I cannot do something like this. So what I did is I have the DSP, these are the 6x6 packs that come in the in colors, the brights, neutrals, subtles, and regals, and they're all the same patterns. Okay, but I do have them so you can see them with the paper. This is our first new in color, the boho blue, and give me a second here to make sure I get the names right. And this is a new ribbon, the same thing, boho blue. It is a 3/8 inch textured ribbon, which it's a little thick, but I think, I'm testing myself here. I think we might be able to make a bow. Yeah, we can. It's a little bit of a chunky bow. So it can't be a real small bow, but it's a little bit, but it's pretty. It's a nice texture. It's kind of a satiny cotton, if that makes sense. So that is the boho blue. I'm gonna just put the ribbon to the side. I'm gonna leave all the colors out as I'm going through. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I will go back and look. Is it Catherine, I think? Yes. Sorry, I'm having trouble. Nothing is coming up on my phone, so I'm trying to read my computer. And my computer's not right by me. It's on the other side of the table. Okay, so that is the boho blue. And what I did, Akiko, one of my team members, gave me this idea. I stamped on the paper so you could see the ink color, because showing you the ink pad is not going to do anything really. So I stamped it just on a piece of white. I stamped it so you can see that. So that is the boho blue. Then we have, this one is copper clay. And I like this one more than I thought I was gonna. Things look different in the pictures in the catalog. But this is the copper clay, and this is the ribbon that goes with it. It's a very, very rich looking color, and the ribbon is very, they're all more like earthy colors, but I really like this ribbon too. So that is the copper clay. And then this is, oh, I forgot the color already, Moody Mauve. And here's the ribbon for that. The ribbons are very, it's a very rich looking ribbon. I don't know how else to put it. But that is, like I said, that's the Moody Mauve. And I guess I should show you the other side of the paper. Whoops, sorry. They're all the same pattern. The other side of all, and this is all of these DSPs. It's the diagonal stripes on one side and hearts, and the other side you have giant polka dots and just lines. Okay, so that's the Moody Mauve. Then we have Pebble Path. I think that's Pebble Path. Pebbled Path, sorry. And here's the ribbon with that one. I'll just get it a little closer so you can see it a little better. That's the Pebble Path. And the last one of the in colors is Wild Wheat. Okay, I don't have the ribbon for this, but I'm guessing it's very pretty. The jury was still out on this color because it's a yellow, kind of. It's a nice fall color. I'll tell you now, this is not one of my favorite colors, but you know what? It could grow on me. I have other colors that I didn't like, and they grew on me. But this is the Wild Wheat. And then along with these in colors, we have the, what are they called? The 2023 to 2025 in color dots. That's all they're called. And I could tell you now, the camera is not doing these justice at all. There's like a sparkle, kind of almost even like a cat's eye in them. They're really pretty. I could see myself having to buy multiple packs of these. So those are the dots that go with it. So, and you could see them on top of the paper, which, you know, they'll look nice on top of anything. I don't know if you could see all the colors there. So there's the Boho Blue, the Copper Clay, the Moody Mauve, there's the Wild Wheat, and the Pebbled Path. So those are the in colors. I'm just going to get these out of the way. All right, and then we have our new core colors. And I'm going to start with the brights, I believe, the new bright core colors. I did not do all the colors. This is a returning color. This is Lemon Lime Twist. Again, the paper's all the same. I'll get it so you could see that I stamped it. You could see it with the paper and the DSP. And I'm looking in even my camera, or actually on my computer, the color I'm seeing and the color that's on the computer is a lot different. So, it's a lot different in person. It really is. So that's one of the new core colors of the brights. This is the, I'm going to say it wrong, I know, Azure Blue, Azure Afternoon, I'm sorry, which is, I think that's a really pretty blue. I like this one a lot. I like blues, certain greens. There's only a couple colors I'm not a fan of, but this is the Azure Blue, Azure Afternoon. Oh my goodness. It's going to take me a while to get these colors straight. And this is a new color. And then the other new color in the brights, whoops, dropping everything now, in the brights collection is returning Berry Burst. So this is the Berry Burst. So it's a nice, reminds me of, well, kind of a raspberry color, I guess you could say. But I actually like the colors together. But we'll see. I don't know. I used to like Berry Burst, kind of. I had trouble with my stamp pad, so I When I have trouble with something, I don't like it after a while. So these are the new brights. Okay. Then our next are the neutrals. And here's one. This is a returning, one of my absolute favorite colors, Misty Moonlight. And I don't have ribbons or anything to go with these. No, nothing. I don't believe there was anything. So this is the Misty Moonlight, and this is one of the neutrals. The colors, the core colors have changed things around a little bit. They've put, like, Blackberry Bliss has become a neutral now instead of a Regal. And Pumpkin Pie has moved to the brights instead of the, I forget where it was. I think Pumpkin Pie was in the Regals also. Okay, and the other one, this is a new one. This is Pecan, oh, I forgot it. Pecan Pie. I was doing so well. As I was stamping it, I was saying the colors. This is Pecan Pie. Again, it's a nice brown. I like it. So these are two of the new neutral colors, and I like those two together too. And next we have the Regals, the new Regal colors. And I don't know if you can hear, my dog is up there barking up a storm. All right, this is a returning Pretty Peacock, which, again, I really like. And, okay, I'm looking on my screen, and it looks blue. And it's more of a dark teal. It's the only way I can describe it. But I'm looking at the camera. It's amazing what the camera, how it messes up colors. But this is the Pretty Peacock with the paper. And again, the paper's all the same on both sides. I just put one side out of everything. And the other, this is a returning color for part of the Regals, which is Blueberry Bushel. And that looks right in my camera. That one's very close. So it's like a royal blue. This is a returning color, which this was one of the blues I really, like a royal blue. That's how I put. Pretty Peacock was one of my favorites when we had it, and so was the Blueberry Bushel. So those are two of the Regals that have joined our core colors. And now my favorite set of colors, the subtles. Okay, you know I don't like yellow, right? Those of you who have followed me know I do not like yellow. I like this yellow. It's a very pale yellow. The paper, though, right now, this paper here is, under my lighting, it looks fluorescent, and it's hurting my eyes. But it's a light baby yellow. Yes, she does, Amy. Somebody must be doing something outside, hammering, and she's up. I put her in her crate because I'm by myself, so nobody can watch her, and I didn't want her knocking the camera over. And she wants to join in. Anyway, this is like a baby yellow. That's the only way I can describe it. It's called Lemon Lolly. I keep wanting to say Lolly Lemon, but it's Lemon Lolly. So I really do like that yellow, and I don't like yellow. And this is a returning color. This one is really my absolute favorite. It's Lost Lagoon. And this color, actually, after I got the paper, because I forgot, I knew the color, I knew I liked it, but I forgot how much I liked it. This is one of the colors of my walls in my house. The other colors are like very pale with this, but I have like an accent wall, and it's this color. That's how much I like the color. I think I brought the paper to the store and said, this is what I want, and they matched it for me. So this is Lost Lagoon, and it's, I'm not sure, yeah, in the camera it looks pretty close. And the last of the new subtle colors, well, there's I didn't pull Fresh Freesia out because it's one of our colors right now, one of the in colors. But it is a returning color, and it is one of our new subtle colors that's staying. And then the last of the new colors is Bubble Bath. Am I right? Yes, Bubble Bath. And again, it's just a soft pink. It's pink, but it's not that in-your-face, bright, fluorescent pink. It's a nice, soft baby pink, and you can see, at least I hope you can see. Let me get the light. When you stamp it, you can see it when you stamp it. I know we had the pink Periette, a long time ago, and the paper was really pretty, but I could never see when I stamped it. It was so light. So these are the new subtles that are staying, or that are part of the core. I'm sorry, part of the core colors. All right, now I'll show you a couple of the sweets and bundles that I got. And, hold on, I actually have my catalog marked. All right, so the first sweet that I got is called, the name of the sweet is Bright and Beautiful. And it's this fun balloons. It's a good birthday set. And then these are the dies. This one here looks like it'll be fun. It makes like a fringe. So I can't wait to play with that. So part of the suite, you get the bundle. And then there's this DSP, which is called Bright and Beautiful. And the colors in it are the Azure Afternoon, Berry Burst, Blueberry Bushel, Bubble Bath, Fresh Freesia, Lemon Lime Twist, Lemon Lolly, Lost Lagoon, Misty Moonlight, and Pretty Peacock. Whew. And I pulled a piece of each of the papers out so you could see them. This one here is just fun stripes. And on the other side, there's stars. I don't know if you could see it. I'm having a lot of little bit the glare, but a little bit. Let me see if I turn this light off. I could see better. That's a little. No, I still can't see. The yellow is just very bright on my eyes. Sorry. But that's the lolly lemon, obviously, or lemon lolly. Oh, and then this one here, it's just like kind of looks like not mountains. Yeah, I guess mountains, a landscape, but it's just the variegated paper. And then the other side is a distressed diagonal stripes. And this looks just like a water wash. No, let me see if I turn the light back on a bit. You can see it a little better. Let me move so the glare isn't too bad there. Yeah, my light's bad. You could see the color a little bit better though. And then the other side is distressed kind of rainbow geometric triangles with all the different colors in it. And then this one must be the Bubble Bath. And the other side are the polka dots. Oh, nope, it's not. I messed up there. Sorry. The other, yeah, it is polka dots, just pink and purple. I'm guessing that's the Bubble Bath and Fresh Freesia, if I had to guess. And then more lemon lolly stripes and bigger dots on the other side. Good background paper, especially with the balloons. And this is, this is the lemon lime twist. Never was one of my favorites, but Amy tells me I'm going to learn to like this one. We'll see. And the other side kind of looks like sprinkles, kind of, but too perfect of sprinkles for me, and I'm very OCD, but that's too straight of sprinkles. Sprinkles should just be all over. And then we have more stripes, just variegated stripes. Another geometric. I'm going with this is lemon lime twist again. Just little circles. Little squiggly lines. Hey Jillian, thanks for joining. And going, that's Misty Moonlight if I had to guess. I'm just going by what I've seen. And then just different shades of the stars. What is that, Amy? Lime twist is awesome. I'll learn to like it, I promise. Hey, I'm starting to like that yellow a little bit. Not much. Well, the new yellow I like. I do like the new yellow. And then we have just little streamers and confetti on the other side. Blue, and then more stars. I like this one, the diagonal rainbow stripes. I really like that one. And then just a water wash on the other side. Okay, and this also came with this. I did not take this out ahead of time. It's specialty paper, but it's an acetate paper. You have streamers. I don't know if you can, how well you can see this. Hang on, I have something white here. I had a white piece of paper. Here it is. I'm just going to put the white behind it so you can see a little better. But this will be great for a shaker card. I might be doing a shaker card in the very near future too. So we've got streamers, and I think there's 3 pieces. Yeah, there are. And they're stuck together. And then stars and confetti. And then in the center, it's a little plainer. And then the last one is just dots. So I think that'll make a fun shaker card. And here goes that paper. I gotta put this stuff to the side. The advantage of the dog not being here is I could set stuff on the floor and I don't have to worry about her grabbing it. All right, and then next, I want to get the right name, so that's why I have my catalog out. The Zoo Crew. All right, we have the Zoo Crew, which is just all different animals, zoo animals, I guess, which I'm not quite sure because I don't know about an alligator, a skunk, or a raccoon being in a zoo, but some zoos might have them. And then the dies. And this is like a curtain, just a scallop edge. And this cuts out all the images. I don't know how close it's going to, pretty close. So this will cut out all the images. And then we have this DSP. And make sure I'm in the camera. The alligator, and I'm going to guess the other, well, there's no other images here that it would cut out from this paper, but this is the Zoo Crew paper, I believe it's called. And this set, it comes with the bundle, the paper, and the ribbon, which I will show you. But this is the one side of the paper. Hold on. Okay, there we go. It's the one side, and did I mess it? I did. The other side is just a zigzag black and white. Then we have the raccoon with the balloons, which we have the die for. And what else here? I'm looking at the stamp set to see. Since everything cuts out here, I would assume that it's going to cut out on the paper too. And there's some that are left uncolored, so you can color them in yourself if you want. And the other side is just stars, circled stars. So it's another black and white pattern. And then we have the llama knitting. And the sloth, but there is no sloth in here, but the llama will cut out. I'm guessing that's all from this panel. And the other side is the squiggly lines. So all the opposite sides of these papers are black and white. This one here has the turtle, which is in the stamp set. So the turtle will cut out. A cute little beaver, and I have no clue what that is. I know that's a bear, and that's a frog, but I have no clue what that thing is. And the other side is just black and white dots, or black dots on white paper, I should say. And then we have dancing animals. So we have the leopard. I think that's a leopard. I'm going to go with that's a leopard. So we have that one there. And I know that's a hippo. That looks like a meerkat. I want to say a deer, but and that's a lamb or sheep, whatever. And then just more black and white. And the last one, we have the skunk, which is here. So we have that. We have the die to cut that one out, and then a hiking pig and the lion roasting marshmallows. And again, I don't know what this animal is. An anteater, maybe? Taking pictures. And a little groundhog. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank with the animals here. And then the other side is just pretty flowers, black and white. And this I can see having fun with coloring these in, just coloring some of the flowers in. So that's the paper with that. Whoops. Dies are going all over already. The dies, the stamp set, and then I didn't open this ribbon. I'll open it up real quick. This is just like a stitched ribbon, and I'm going to go with this is 1/8 inch lemon lime twist, and then we have another. I'm going to go with this is more of a grosgrain ribbon. Oh, forgot to open these. And this is petal pink, and I'm going to go with that's about 1/4 inch thick. So these two, you can even tie a bow together with them. So the ribbon's pretty. So that is the Zoo Crew Suite collection. And then the next one is Countryside Inn. Okay, I bought 3 of the 4 things. I did not buy the stamp set because I'm not sure I'm going to be a fan of the stamp set, and when I'm not sure, I don't buy it. So there is an embossing folder, Countryside Blossoms embossing folder, and I actually embossed just a panel. Let's see if you can see. I'm trying to get it. I embossed it so you can see it a little bit. Yeah, that's not too bad. This is just on a piece of retiring cardstock, but I just grabbed whatever I had handy and embossed it. It's a pretty background. I like that a lot. And then these are the dies. Now the stamp set that goes with this is all these shapes, but it's one stamp, and that's where I wasn't sure, so I said, you know what, I'm going to wait, and if I like what I see people doing, then I will possibly buy it. But I like just the different shapes. Something, I mean, I'm going to miss the stitched rectangles and the circles, my basic shapes that I need all the time, but I like something a little different. So those are the dies that go with it. Like I said, I might buy the stamp set, I'm not sure yet. And then this is the paper, which is really pretty. It's all blues, and this has, let's see, it's Balmy Blue, Boho Blue, Misty Moonlight, and Night of Navy. and white, of course. So this is the one side. And then the other side is just like a background, just a really pretty paper. I thought that was adorable, the bunnies. I thought that was so cute. And this one here, I don't know why, reminds me of wallpaper. And I never had a house with wallpaper that looked like this, but that's what it reminds me of. But to me, it's a good background paper. And this one has some birds and flowers. And again, stripes on the other side. Again, another good background paper. We got more flowers. I'm going to go with, this is Balmy Blue and Boho Blue. I haven't put paper, the cardstock next to it to see. I have to look at it that way. And then more stripes and dots. And then we have some foxes, which I think is adorable. And just geometric shape on the back. It looks like Night of Navy on top of Misty Moonlight. I'm not 100% there, but it's like a darker blue on top of a darker blue, and then tiny either balmy blue or boho blue flowers. But there is a design underneath. It's not just the flowers. There's another design. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard, but it's there. And the last one for this one is trees and flowers. It's kind of zigzag. Just notice that. And the back is just rows and rows of flowers. So that is the Countryside Inn Suite collection minus the stamp set. All right, and the last suite that I bought, oops, gotta be careful that the catalog doesn't fall on the desk here. This is the Fresh as a Daisy suite. And it has this stamp set. Love all these different daisy images, and I'm going with, you can stamp the outline and then stamp the inside color, and then the flower centers. Then the half open, and if you put this on the top, I'm guessing if you can make it into like a black-eyed Susie? Daisy? It says Daisy, and I think that's in the Daisy family, the black-eyed Susans. And then the dies, there's some dies that will cut out the flowers, and then some that you can just cut out from plain paper. Twig, the leaves, and then I like this, just the die for the sentiment. And I'm guessing that's either a stem or a branch. I'm going to have to play around with that to see. And then this one came with the, oh, come on. Adhesive back solid gems, which are in Lemon Lolly, Boho Blue, and I'm going to guess Pecan Pie. That's what I'm going with, unless that's the copper. I'm not sure. Well, let's see what colors are in the paper. Azure Afternoon, Boho Blue, Bubble Bath, Cajun Craze, Copper Clay, Crushed Curry, Early Espresso, Garden Green, Lemon Lolly, Moody Mauve, Pebbled Path, Pretty Peacock, and Wild Wheat. So I'm going with, this is the Copper Clay for those dots. Now this is the paper. This one here, these will make just nice card fronts. You cut them out, and there's, trying to see, okay, so cut along that line, so you cut those out, and then I'd have to cut down, so you cut these. I'm trying to see where I would cut this. Cut here. All this paper I'm showing you, this is all going to be part of my paper share, where you get a sampling of each of the DSPs that are in the new DSPs that are in the annual catalog, and you get 6x6 share pieces of it. So this, would get cut into a 6x6. So you'll get at least one full panel, and then the other you'll get partials of. So that's the one side. And then the other side, I was looking at these. The other side is just kind of like just a white, not a whitewash, like watercolor background type thing. So that's the Moody Mauve. Then we got the Daisy Field. I'm going with, this is the Pebbled Path on the other side. More daisies. And I'm going, that's Garden Green and Pretty Peacock maybe. Next, just nice background paper again. Those daisies. The wild wheat, which might grow on me. Nice, it's a good fall color. I have to admit, it would make nice fall leaves. And this panel, which I was looking at, when I look at my paper, I open the top and I just kind of flip through looking at the paper a little bit. And I said, I thought I saw like 2 of this color, and I'm like, that's odd. Then I pulled it out and saw the rest of it. So this would make a nice card front, make a nice card itself. And then the other side is the copper clay. And then some more daisies. And see, this is the one that, when I saw it, I said there's 2 of the same, but it's not. Then there's just that one. So that's the DSP. That goes with it. Right, that's the last suite that I purchased. And then I bought one bundle, and I think this is the last of it now. The Seasonal Branches bundle, which I'm very excited to play with this one here. It's a photopolymer set. I didn't even tell you what the other ones were. But it's good. As far from me looking at it, it's good for every season. The leaves, you stamp them onto the branch, and you could do it in green for the summer. You could do fall colors for the fall. Do the flowers for the spring. These would be, I'm going to go with, these are, I can't think of the name now. All of a sudden, my mind just went blank. Oh, well, it's a tree I like, and I have it in my yard. But the flowers, you could do it in any color for the summer. And then these could either be buds, or I even thought they could be berries, like in the winter. With the bird. And that bird is so cute. And then, it's going to drive me crazy now that I can't think of the name of the... And this has a lot of dies. This one cuts out the leaves. This cuts out the flowers. There's the berries, the branches. And then there's more leaves, more flowers, and then the apple and the bird. What else we have on here? The tulip flower. So you could put that on it too for those tulip trees, or whatever. It looks like a tulip, not a magnolia. I can't remember that. I can't remember names of these trees now. Nothing is coming to me. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of dies with this one. So that's everything I have right now. Anybody have any questions? Wanted to see anything else? But I'm excited to start playing with this stuff. Right now I'm focusing on trying to get my catalogs ready and get them out in the mail. And then I need to put cards together for the weekend, so who knows? I might use something new. I might play with some new things. Right? If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at creativestampanddesigns@gmail.com. I'd be happy to answer anything for you. The pre-order is going on now until May 1st. The catalog goes live on May 2nd. I will be posting something on my blog for my paper share, So if you're interested in that, watch. And, if you want to get in on it, like I said, it's a sampling of all the papers. So it's like 6x6, a good piece to put a card together. And if you cut it right, you can make a couple cards with it. So everything with that, what will be included, and the price, everything will be posted on my blog. Hopefully in the next week or so. If you're interested in getting your hands on any of this stuff early, reach out to me. I'd be happy to sign you up. You can join our team. It's a great team that we're on. Most of the people are hobby demos. So they don't sell. There's never an obligation to sell. You can join just to enjoy the discount for yourself. So if you're interested, feel free to reach out to me. And again, if you are one of my customers, I will be mailing your catalog out. If you're interested in getting a catalog from me, you need to just request one, send me an email, and I'd be happy to get it out to you. But watch my blog for the paper share. It's creativestampindesigns.com. And if you want in on it, there'll be a little, once I put everything up, you'll see what it says to request it and all. Right? Thanks for joining, everyone. And I will be live again next week on Wednesday for my Facebook Live, making a card. Have a great day. If you celebrate Easter, have a wonderful Easter. And I'll see you next week. Bye, everyone.